Hey everyone, today I'll be covering everything you need to know about sports blackouts, why they happen, the most common types you'll run into, and exactly how you can get around them so you never have to miss a game again. So if you've ever settled in to stream your favorite team only to see a blackout message pop up, you already know how frustrating this can be. So whether it's your local network blocking the game or you're stuck in the one state where the event is actually happening and can't watch it at home, these blackouts make it surprisingly tricky to follow your team. Now, the good news is that there are a few simple ways to get around sports blackouts, and in this guide, I'll walk you through the best method, including the top VPNs I recommend for reliably passing those restrictions, no matter which sport or streaming service you're using. And as always, you'll find links to discounts and full reviews in the description, so just feel free to check those out if you'd like to get the best deal possible. So first, let's talk about why sports blackouts happen in the first place. There are actually a couple of main reasons, and both come down to old broadcasting rules that don't really fit in with the way we watch sports today. One of the most common is the local network blackout. This is where the broadcast is restricted to viewers inside a specific state or region because the local channel wants to protect its own viewership numbers. If you're outside that designated area, the game is blacked out for you and you simply won't be able to stream it no matter which platform you try. Now, there's something called a venue state blackout, which works in the opposite way. So with this type, the game is broadcast nationwide, except in the state where the event is happening. The whole idea is to boost ticket sales by encouraging people to show up in person. So if you live in the event state, you're actually blocked from watching at home, even though the rest of the country has access. So depending on where you are, these blackout rules can make it a real challenge to catch the games you care about most. But the easiest way to get around any of these blackouts is to use a VPN, like I said. So a VPN lets you change your virtual location, so you can appear as if you're in a different state or even a completely different part of the country. And this works for both types of blackouts. Whether you need to look like you're inside the allowed region or outside of the venue state, a VPN gives you that flexibility. And just a heads up, some sports streaming services have started using firewalls that try to block regular VPN connections. So if you want this to work every time, you'll want a VPN with strong obfuscation or traffic masking technology. This feature makes your encrypted traffic look just like regular web browsing, which is what allows you to get around those tougher firewalls. So in terms of which VPNs are best for this, there are three that I highly recommend: ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. So each of these has advanced obfuscation built in. They're fast enough for HD or even 4K streams, and you get a wide selection of servers all over the country, which is a huge plus when you're trying to find a location that isn't blacked out. Express has servers in over 105 countries. NordVPN covers more than 126, and Surfshark is right up there as well with servers in 100 plus countries. So you'll always have plenty of options for bypassing restrictions with any of them. And just to show you how this works in practice, here's a quick example. So let's say there's an NFL game blacked out in Illinois. To get around this, you just open up Express, click on the three dots under the on button, then type USA into the search bar. Next, click the arrow next to the USA flag, and then select a server in a state where the game is being broadcast, like New Jersey or Washington, DC. So once you're connected, just head back to your streaming service, whether you're using Hulu or ESPN Plus or YouTube TV. Just refresh the page and you'll be able to watch the game without any blackout restrictions. It really is that straightforward. And it works the same way for other streaming platforms and blackout rules as well. Now, like I said, not every VPN is actually good for streaming live sports because sports streaming platforms have gotten much better at detecting and blocking standard VPN traffic. So to keep things working, you really need a provider that offers strong obfuscation or traffic masking technology, like I mentioned. This basically scrambles your VPN traffic to look like ordinary web browsing, which is the key to getting around those blackouts on services like ESPN or YouTube, etc. And just as important, you'll want a VPN that can also give you consistent streaming speeds. Otherwise, you just end up with buffering or like limited access. And that's exactly why I focus on these three. Each one comes with all the features you'll need for streaming, including easy-to-use apps, strong privacy protections, and a big enough server network that you're almost never stuck looking for a location that works. ExpressVPN is a personal favorite here just because it's so straightforward and reliable. The app is simple to use, The connection speeds are consistently fast, even on the 4K streams, and you get some solid features like a built-in kill switch and RAM-only servers for extra privacy. Plus, you get up to 8 simultaneous connections and handy extras like Threat Manager and a free password manager, all baked right in. NordVPN is a great option if you want a little more control or extra features. You get a wide range of specialty servers, including double VPN and Onion over VPN for extra security, a built-in ad and tracker blocker, and advanced tools like MeshNet for connecting all of your devices. And speeds are excellent thanks to the NordLynx protocol, so you can connect up to 10 devices at once, which is a huge plus if you're streaming on multiple screens. And if you're after the best value, Surfshark is pretty hard to beat because it's the only one of the three that lets you connect unlimited devices under a single plan, so you can share it with the whole family or put a gazillion devices on there. And you'll still get the strong privacy and security and fast streaming thanks to the optimized WireGuard protocol and handy features like Clean Web for blocking ads, plus split tunneling and multi-hop for added flexibility. So it's really the go-to choice if you want something super affordable that covers all the basics and then some. So overall, if you're looking to bypass sports blackouts and want a VPN that actually works for streaming, these three are my top picks. Any current discounts or full reviews will be linked down in the description if you want to check those out for more details on speed, streaming support, or privacy features. So hopefully you found this guide helpful. And if you did, please leave a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you have any questions about VPNs or cybersecurity in general, just drop those down in the comments below and I will get back to as many as I can. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.